Hello again, Devin King here from Ikigai Wealth, and welcome to Lesson 3 of your Retirement Ready mini course. Today we're exploring retirement income streams, understanding pensions, superannuation, and other key strategies to ensure that your retirement income lasts as long as you do. Now, in retirement, your primary financial focus shifts from accumulating wealth to generating sustainable income. There are generally three main sources of income that you should consider. Firstly is the government age pension, so a government provided income that can form a secure base for eligible retirees. Then you've got your superannuation, which is your personal retirement savings. It's designed to provide you with a consistent income stream in retirement. And then lastly, your personal investments and any other savings outside of super. Other assets like shares, investment properties, and savings accounts, which could provide additional flexibility and income in your retirement years. Now, it's really crucial to understand how these income streams can complement each other in retirement. Your superannuation, firstly, is typically your most significant retirement asset, and here's how you can get the most out of it. Firstly, you want to have regular reviews of your super. Ensure that it's performing well and it's invested according to your risk profile and income need that you have. Secondly, consider income streams. So after the age of 60, if you're retired, you have full access to your super. If you're over 65, you've got full access to your super. It doesn't matter whether you're working or not. Leading up to retirement, your super sits in what's called the accumulation phase, which means that it's generally growth-oriented and it's taxed at 15%. After 60 or 65, depending on your situation, you can choose to change your super from the accumulation phase to what's called the pension phase. And when you do this, your super becomes completely tax-free up to $1.9 million. Under the pension phase, you're required to make a minimum withdrawal for your lifestyle expenses. And this is a very important strategy to consider. And it can save you a significant amount of tax when you're in retirement, which will obviously boost your retirement income. Next up is tax efficiency. Superannuation offers a lot of tax advantages, which allows your retirement savings to stretch a lot further. As you approach retirement, there are multiple strategies available to you that will allow you to get the maximum you can into your super. There are things like concessional contributions, where you can claim a tax deduction on that contribution. There are non-concessional contributions, which are contributions where you can contribute money but are unable to claim a tax deduction. And there are also other contributions like your downsizer contribution, which is where you sell the family home and can allocate some of that capital into your super. All of these options should be considered in order to ensure that you're maximizing the structure of your retirement savings to generate the income that you require. Now, the government age pension can also be an important part of your retirement income strategy, especially as a safety net. You need to understand your eligibility and how the asset and income tests affect your pension amount. There are lots of calculators online that will help you go through this calculation to work out whether you're eligible. And it's important to plan strategically in order to maximize your entitlements while you're balancing out your other income sources. A really clear understanding of these rules can significantly impact your financial security in retirement. So for example, if you still have a mortgage when you retire, it could be beneficial to pay down that mortgage using assets in order to maximize what you would receive from the age pension. But be careful, strategies like this do require careful analysis. So always make sure that you've considered all your options and the strategy that you select is appropriate for you and your personal circumstances. And we strongly recommend getting personal advice for investigating some of these more sophisticated strategies. Now, there are also a couple of common pitfalls that we see when people plan their retirement. And some of these common mistakes are, firstly, underestimating your lifespan and risking running out of money. The other one is relying excessively on just one single source of income. And then also structuring your portfolio too aggressively or too cautiously to deliver the income that you require. So, your action steps for today. Sit down and review your current retirement income strategy. Write out and identify each of the income streams that you have available, such as your super, pension, investments, and savings, and make sure that they're all working harmoniously to support your ideal retirement lifestyle. Also remember that if you need any more personalized help, you can always book in a call with us and we'd love to have a chat with you. Well, that concludes Lesson 3 on retirement income streams. Next up in Lesson 4, we're going to explore estate planning and how you can protect your legacy effectively for you and your loved ones going forward. See you soon. Bye for now.